Hi. So every year during Black Friday, Cyber Monday, Giving Tuesday, blah, 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 you know, that kind of thing that happens globally at the end of November and the beginning of December. Well, we always do something special, and this year is no different. So what we normally do is that we, instead of decreasing our prices, we increase our prices, and then we basically take that extra amount and give it to an organization that is working for a good cause. This year, we are also launching a special product to go along with our campaign. Check out the new Rainbow Runner La Patete. With the launch of this new La Patete, we decided to be giving to an organization that promotes and protects or works in the interest of LGBTQ rights here in Kenya. So our LGBTQ brothers and sisters have essentially been suffering from legal persecution. Same-sex marriage is not allowed here in Kenya. They have no protection from workplace discrimination, and generally they aren't treated that well. And so we decided that with the launch of this shoe, we are going to support the Kenya National Gay and Lesbian Human Rights Commission.
The National Gay and Lesbian Human Rights Commission is like a parent organization to me. As a petitioner of Repeal 162, Nigelhack has been there from the beginning to support us, to ensure that all the legal aid is there. The Repeal 162 began as a group of 6 persons, myself included, who are the petitioners, and we decided to do something about the oppression that has been happening within our community, and actually take on the government to hold them accountable for the injustices being done. The reason why the campaign and Repeal 162 is so important, and the reason why I say that the issue is violence is because a lot of people in my community are unable to access the basic needs, are unable to get an education, are unable to get employment, unable to be with their families, unable to even, some of them go to church or even social spaces. And this is the reason why, this is the violence we face every time. This is the violence that our community has to face. And I think something has to be done about that. Thank you for supporting the campaign. Through this campaign, we will be able to keep advocacy work and keep doing the work that we're doing to ensure that my community, our community, because all of us are the community, is safe and loved.
But we want to go beyond giving. And so in addition to the launch of this shoe, we teamed up with a local designer, Jamie Kimani from Sevaria, which is an independent fashion label. And we came together to create our first new apparel collection that is androgynous. So here's Jamie with his story.
I feel like I've always been in fashion. I remember when I was 16, I was going shopping with my dad, and he was so frustrated because we went through many stores and I never got anything that I liked. So out of frustration, he said, why don't you start making your own things? And from there, I became more intentional as I was still in high school, and I started being more intentional in making my love for fashion a career, and that's how Sevaria was born. At Sevaria, we're a Kenyan-based fashion brand, keen on exploring African culture and silhouettes while still fostering self-expression through our gender-neutral and androgynous style. I'm really excited for this campaign with Enda. We created a bomber jacket, some joggers, and some 2 tops to go with the rainbow runner. For this campaign, I used a couple of fabrics. I used a striped fabric, a polyester that goes with the tongue of the rainbow runner. It's a bit on the heavier side, but it's still performance wear, perfect for the colder season. We also have some lighter weight polyester that we use for the tops with hints of sheer to give it a bit of style, and they're all definitely gender neutral.
Jamie's outfits and the Black Rainbow Runners are all limited collections, so make sure you get yours, and they launch on 27th of November.